Hi friends, welcome to Time to Learn TNPSC. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற சாப்டர்னா அவர் என்விரான்மெண்ட் பார்ட் 2 பார்ட் 1ஓட கண்டினியூவேஷன். Pollution, when something harmful or poisonous that is added to the environment. Food chain and food web, the flow of energy and nutrients. Third 3R principle, idea of shifting from a mass consumption society. Non-biodegradable, materials that cannot be broken down by the action of living organisms. Biodegradable, material which can be broken down by bacteria, fungi and earthworms. Waste management and recycling. To protect our environment, it is very important to reduce waste, manage it properly and maximize recycling. Waste is any substance or material that has been used but it is not wanted anymore. This is either because it is not worn out, broken or no longer has any purpose. Everyone produces waste and our waste has an impact on all ecosystems. However, most of us do not know where our garbage goes. There are many types of waste. There is a liquid waste in our drains. There are gases hiding in the air like pollutant from factories, and there is a solid waste, garbage we put in our waste bins. Biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste. மக்கும் குப்பைகள் மக்காத குப்பைகள். Solid waste we generate can be classified into two major types: biodegradable waste and non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste. The term biodegradable is used for those things that can be easily decomposed by natural agents like water, oxygen, ultraviolet rays of the sun, microorganisms, etc. One can notice that when a dead leaf or a banana peel is thrown outside, it is acted upon by several microorganisms like bacteria, fungi or small insects in a time period. Biodegradable waste includes vegetable and fruit peels, leftover food and garden waste, grass leaves, weeds and twigs. Natural elements like oxygen, water, moisture and heat facilitate their decomposition, thereby breaking complex organic forms to simpler units. Decomposed matter eventually mixes or returns back to the soil, and thus the soil is once again nourished with various nutrients and minerals. What is non-biodegradable waste? மக்காத குப்பைகள். Those materials which cannot be broken down or decomposed into the soil by microorganisms and natural agents that are labeled as non-biodegradable. These substances consist of plastic material, metal scraps, aluminum cans and bottles. These things are practically immune to the natural processes and thus cannot be fed upon or broken down even after thousands of years. Solid waste management. It is our duty to reduce creating waste and protect environment. 3 R's are important in protecting environment. The first R is reduce, and the second R is reuse, and the last R is recycle. The waste hierarchy or pyramid shows the best way to manage solid waste. 3R cycle: recycle, reduce and reuse. Least favorable to most favorable. Landfill, incinerate, compost, recycle, reuse, reduce and avoid. Avoid the usage of unwanted materials which create more debris. Before you buy anything, think that do I really need it. Example, avoid buying packaged foods. Refuse to buy use and throw plastic products. Reduce. We can reduce the waste by using durable goods that last longer instead of things that are used once and thrown away. Example, write on both sides of papers instead of unnecessary printing. Use electronic facilities. Share newspapers, magazines and other things with others. Reusing. Reusing means using a thing again and again rather than using and throwing after a single use. Example, instead of using plastic bags, use and throw pens and batteries. Use cloth bags, fountain pens and rechargeable batteries. Reuse glass bottles for other purposes. Repair footwears and use them. Recycle. The process which waste materials are used to make new products is called recycling. Using old cloths to make paper and melting some plastic to make floor mats, plastic boards and hose pipes. Compost. The process of degradation of organic waste into manure by action of microorganisms is called composting. The manure, thus subtraining, becomes natural fertilizer for the plant as well as increase the soil fertility. காய்கறியெல்லாம் போட்டால் அதுவே மண்ணுக்கு நல்லா உரம் ஆகும், அதான் கம்போஸ்ட். Incinerate. The burning of solid waste in incinerator is called incineration. Human anatomical waste, discarded medicines, toxic drugs, blood pus are disposed by means of incineration. During incineration, the enormous heat kills all contagious diseases, causing germs. We can also produce electricity with the help of this heat. Landfill. Landfilling is a method in which waste are dumped into naturally occurring or man-made pits and covered with soil. Garbage buried inside landfills remains here for a long time as they decomposes very slowly and become manure. These places can be converted into parks, gardens, etc. குப்பை கொட்டுற ஆலைன்னு ஒன்று இருக்கும், அதான் landfill. Waste separation exercises. The Solid Waste Management (SWM) rules 2060 say that every household should segregate and store the waste generated by them in 3 separate streams, namely biodegradable, non-biodegradable and domestic hazardous waste in suitable bins, and hand over segregated waste to authorized waste pickers or waste collector as per the direction or notification by the local authorities from time to time. Nobody shall throw, burn or bury the solid waste on streets, open public spaces, outside his premises or in the drain or water bodies. Domestic hazardous waste. Domestic hazardous waste means discarded paint drums, pesticide cans, CFL bulbs, tube lights, expired medicine, broken mercury thermometers, used batteries, used needles and syringes and contaminated gauze, etc. generated at the household level. Do you know how much waste does each person make around the world every day? The average person in India produces 0.45 kg of waste energy every day. It may be a small amount of waste, but India has a large population, and imagine you collected all the waste today and put into tractors. You would fill so many tractors that you could create a traffic jam approximately 2,800 km long. Imagine a road all the way from Kanyakumari to New Delhi, completely blocked with tractors carrying garbage and no space to walk in between. This is how much waste we create in India each day. If we reduce the waste, we reduce the pollution. India produces 532 million kilos of solid waste every day. Thank you.